Today we'll be creating an FTP account, File Transfer Protocol. The reason you may need an FTP account is to be able to upload the site files to your hosting account. In order to do this, you will need a web hosting plan with a provider. You can go over to www.snappyhost.co.uk and look at all of our available plans we have on offer. You will need to be logged into your cPanel account, and you will need to go to the section FTP Accounts. You can find this under Files. If you select FTP Accounts, you'll be given a form where you will need to fill out a few details. You will need to enter a username, password, and a directory the FTP account will be accessing. So we are just going to go ahead and set up test for the username. And we're going to generate a random password by selecting the password generator button. For the directory, we're just going to remove this here, so when we log on we can access all the directories within the home directory, for example public HTML. So if we go ahead and create the FTP account that has now been created, we can go over to here, configure FTP client, and here you can see the FTP username, the FTP server, and the FTP port. With the FTP account now set up, you will need to use an FTP client. A popular choice for Windows is FileZilla, and a popular choice for Mac is CyberDuck. For the purpose of this tutorial, we will be using FileZilla as it's the most popular choice on the market today. From the previous section when we set up the FTP account, you'll need to remember the following details: the FTP username, server, and port. Finally, we are now going to use the FTP account we set up to connect via FileZilla. We're going to open up FileZilla and we're going to copy over the username and enter this into the username field here within FileZilla. We need to copy the server and enter this into the host field. Finally, the password you set when you created the FTP account, and the port is going to be 21. By default, FTP uses the port 21, for SFTP port 22. If you followed the steps correctly in this video, you'll now be able to quick connect via FTP. If you at any point experience any difficulties connecting via FileZilla, please don't hesitate to get in touch with our support. You're more than happy to help.